practice for this. I said not long and technically that was a lie. The honest answer would have made it heavier, and heavy is the one thing this can't be. No strain on the outside, that's the whole design. Whatever it took stays where nobody's looking. We make it look effortless, not because there wasn't any, because you don't need to see it. We make it look effortless. Everything's handled and nothing looks handled. There's a glide you only get from being certain. You can't fake it by moving slower. It shows up the day you stop checking whether it's working, and by then you're not thinking about it at all. We make it look effortless, not because there wasn't any, because you don't need to see it. We make it look effortless. Everything's handled and nothing looks handled. We make it look effortless. We make it look effortless. I love it, yeah.
This is the blue hour on mine. Nobody's awake to argue about who it belongs to. This is the blue hour on mine. 60 minutes, the world hasn't claimed yet. Yeah, it's all half lit and nobody's decided. The street lamps are still on, but they've stopped being useful. Still air, no footsteps, no opinions, just me in a city holding its breath. There's a hush before that only happens once a day, and most people sleep straight through the good part. This is the blue hour on mine. Nobody's awake to argue about who it belongs to. This is the blue hour on mine. 60 minutes, the world hasn't claimed yet. I'm not gonna tell anybody how good this is. If everyone knew, it wouldn't be like this anymore. Pre-dawn blue is a secret that keeps itself, because the price of knowing it is getting. There's a hush before that only happens once a day, and most people sleep straight through the good part. 1 second of complete silence right here, no sound at all. And then the first part, that's the signal, that's the whole thing ending. And it starts getting loud from this point on. This is the blue, this is blue hour on mine. Nobody's awake to argue about who it belongs to. This is the blue hour on mine. 60 minutes, the world hasn't claimed yet.
I've got a head start on the day, while the whole street's still deciding whether to wait. I've got a head start on the day. By the time you're ready, I'll be halfway gone. The unempanail belongs to whoever claims it first. No queues, no waiting, nobody in my lane. I like the city best before it remembers itself. Quiet enough to hear my own quick step. Being early isn't discipline, it's an advantage. I just decided to take it before anyone else did. I've got a head start on the You just show up when the line isn't there yet. By noon I look like I'm not even trying, and that's because I already did the work. I got a head start on the day, while the whole street's still deciding whether to wait. I've got a head start on the day. By the time you're ready, I'll be halfway gone.
Used to set 3 alarms and ignore everyone. Sleep was the only thing I did on purpose. Now I'm up before the second one gets a chance, and nobody's more surprised about it than me. Something out the window started pulling me up. Nothing dramatic, just a reason worth the sun up. Turns out I'm a morning person now. Not because I'm good at, I just like what's waiting. Turns out I'm a morning person now. Same old hours, somehow they feel like mine. The kettle clicks before the street has any noise. Steam on the glass and nobody to answer to. I take the whole hour slow and unhurry, because nobody told me I was allowed to enjoy it. Something out the window started pulling me up. Nothing dramatic, just a reason worth the sun up. Turns out I'm a morning person now. Not because I'm good at it, I just like what's waiting. Turns out I'm a morning person now. Same old hours, and somehow they feel like mine. Funny how the thing I fought the hardest turned out to be the part I missed the most. One curtain pull and the whole room changes. I stop setting alarms to survive them. Turns out I'm a morning person now. Not because I'm good at it, I just like what's waiting. Turns out I'm a morning person now. Same old hours, and somehow they feel like mine.
I'm making the first move. First move. Before anybody's ready for it, I'm making the first move. Waiting was the only thing that ever cost me anything. Everybody's standing around reading the room, reading it so carefully that no one moves. I read it too, I just finished reading sooner, and then I did the obvious thing, which was start. The opening play isn't the best move on the board. It's the one that makes everybody else respond to me. I'm making the first move before anybody's ready for it. I'm making the first move before a thing that ever cost me anything. Step out early, first strike, let off, that's the strategy. Not braver than anyone, just tired of the pause. Half of what looks like courage is impatience, and impatience has a better record than I expected. The opening play isn't the best move on the board. It's the one that makes everybody else respond to me. I'm making the first move before anybody's ready for it. I'm making the first move, the only thing that ever cost me anything. Yeah. Somebody was always gonna go first this morning. There's
single thing had to earn the space it takes. I threw out more than I kept, and that was the work. What's left is short and all of it holds up. You won't catch me explaining why I picked it. If it needs a speech, then I chose the wrong one. The well-chosen thing does the talking on its own, quiet and completely sure of itself. Loud is easy, anyone can do loud. Knowing what to leave out is the harder part. That's good taste, no need to shout. You either hear it in the first 3 seconds or you don't. That's good taste, no need to shout. Nothing oversold and nothing to prove. And nothing to prove. Leaving the edges empty is his own refined edge. Half of getting it right is what you did in that. I'd rather be the understated one in the room than the one still explaining what they meant. Loud is easy, anyone can do loud. Knowing what to leave out is the harder part. That's good taste, no need to shout. You either hear it in the first 3 seconds or you don't. That's good taste, no need to shout. Nothing oversold and nothing to prove. Nobody made me the curator of anything. I just got specific and stayed that way. It breezes effort, but it never felt like effort. I only ever pick what I actually like. That's good taste, no need to shout. You either hear it in the first 3 seconds or you don't. That's good taste, no need to shout. And oversold and nothing to prove.
Somebody has to pick the first song of the day. Everybody's waiting and nobody wants to choose. So I choose and now the whole morning has a shape. That's not bossy, that's just somebody doing it. One opening bar and the room stops deciding. Whatever comes after this is measured against it. We set the tone from the top. First chord out and the argument's already on. We set the tone from the top. Everything after this has to keep up.
Mood setter, that's a job nobody applies for. You just take it by going first while others hesitate. The atmosphere isn't whether somebody built it.
Might as well be me. I've got taste and I speak up. One opening bar and the room stops deciding. Whatever comes after this is measured against it. We set the tone from the top. First chord out and the argument's already on. We set the tone from the top. Everything after this has to keep up. You can walk into a room and match what's there, or you can walk in and change what's there.
Same door, same morning, completely different day. I've never once been interested in matching.
We set the tone from the top. First chord out and the argument's already on. We set the tone from the top. Everything after this has to keep up.
I took the window seat, everybody else is moving. I'm the one who gets to watch. I took the window seat, best view in the building, and it cost me nothing. Came in early enough that the corner table was open. Sat down on the side where the sunbeam line falls. Didn't ask anyone, didn't need to. The good seat goes to whoever showed up for it. took the window seat. Everybody else is moving. I'm the one who gets to watch. I took the window seat. Best view in the building, and it cost me nothing. Strip you through the pain, glass the whole block in motion. Buses, coats, umbrellas, somebody running late. I've been the warning. I know exactly how it feels today. I'm on the other side of the window and I'm fine with it. Whole city out there is working on its morning, and I get to see all of it without being in it. It's not that I stopped caring about being out there. I'll be back in it by 10 like everybody else. But there's an hour where you can choose to just look, and most people never take it. I took the window seat. Everybody else is moving. I'm the one who gets to watch. I took the window seat. Best view in the building, and it cost me nothing.
Woke up and everything answered on the first try. Hair, time in the sentence I've been stuck on. Days like this used to feel like an accident. Now I recognize them and I know where they come from. It's not a mood, it's the arrival of everything I did quietly. All of it showing up at once right here this morning. I'm in top form today. Not lucky, not borrowed, this one's built. I'm in top form today. Tuned up and in stride, and I intend to use it. Nobody watched the part where I got here. That's fine, the boring half was never the point. But don't call it effortless like it fell out of the sky. It's peak shape, and peak shape has a receipt. It's not a mood, it's the arrival. Everything I did quietly. All of it showing up at once right here this morning. I'm in top form today. Not lucky, not borrowed, this one's built. I'm in top form today. Tuned up and in stride, and I intend to use it. Some confidence is only volume in disguise. This isn't that, this is knowing the numbers. I'm measuring myself against yesterday enough times to say best yet and mean it literally. I'm in top form today. Not lucky, not borrowed, this one's built. I'm in top form today. Tuned up and in stride, and I intend to use it.
Somebody's always going faster than me. Somebody's always telling me I should too. I tried it for a while and everything got worse. Turns out the fastest lane isn't the fastest for everyone. I'm not behind. I'm at a steady clip that works, and working beats looking like you're working. This is just my speed. Not the quickest in the room, but the one I can hold. This is just my speed, and I'll still be moving when the sprinters sit down.
Yeah. On pace, no rush, that's not laziness, that's math. Burn out at 9 and the whole day's gone. I watch it happen to people better than me. Nobody hands out points for the first hour.
I'm at a steady clip that works, and working beats looking like you're working. This is just my speed. Not the quickest in the room, but the one I can hold. This is just my speed, and I'll still be moving when the sprinters sit down.
can hear that song. Purpose, that's the whole demonstration. Slower doesn't mean stop, it means chosen. Right rhythm and then back up the full. This is just my speed. Not the quickest in the room, but the one I can hold. This is just my speed, and I'll still be moving when the sprinters sit down.
Read the last one twice, then I closed it properly. It was good, it was finished. It doesn't need me anymore. Some people keep a thumb in the chapter behind them. Rather have both hands free for what's next. The paper's still white and the margin's still empty. That's not intimidating, that's the whole appeal. Turn it to a new page. Nothing on the end, and that's exactly why I want it. Turn it to a new page. Whatever goes here, I'm the one who puts it there. Unwritten doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing. It means I haven't narrowed it down yet. Every option is still technically available, and that's a feeling you only get at the start. The paper's still white and the margin's still empty. That's not intimidating, that's the whole appeal. Turn into a new page. Nothing on the edge, and that's exactly why I want it. Turn into a new page. Whatever goes here, I'm the one who puts it there. Something new. People reread the good chapters until they wear out. I'd rather risk a worse one that's actually new. An open book is only interesting where it's blank, and the page turn is the best part of reading. Find a Turn to a new page. Nothing on it yet, and that's exactly why I want it. Turn into a new page. Whatever goes here, I'm the one who puts it there.
Nobody schedules the threshold hour. Not late anymore, not early yet either. The sky can decide what color it's committing to, and for about 4 minutes, it's every one of them. I stop calling it the end of the night. The moment it flips, it belongs to the morning. Right at daybreak, everything turns one shade at a time until the whole street's new. Right at daybreak, everything turns. Blink once and you've already missed the best of it. The color shift happens faster than you'd expect. Gray to
Hey, hey, 2 eggs in the skillet and one small decision. Which face goes up? That's the only call I make. Nobody's grading how I start the day, so I might as well start it looking at the gold. There's a flip side to every single hour. I notice that I'm not pretending it isn't. I just don't see the point in serving it first. Same day, same egg, same everything underneath. The difference is which part I let myself see. And I've gotten very good at choosing. I keep it sunny side up, not because it's easy, because it's mine to turn. I keep it sunny side up. Your gold morning, and I'm not flipping it back. Yeah, somebody told me that's avoidance, not optimism. I let them finish, then I finish my play, knowing what's underneath and choosing anyway is the opposite of not knowing at all. There's a flip side to every single hour. I know it's there, I'm not pretending it isn't. I just don't see the point in serving it first. Same day, same egg, same everything underneath. The difference is which part I let myself see. And I've gotten very good at choosing. I keep it sunny side up, not because it's easy, because it's mine to turn. I keep it sunny side up. Your gold morning, and I'm not flipping it back. It takes a wrist and a second to turn a thing over. That's all a mood ever really is. Upturned by choice, not by luck, and luck was never coming anyway. I keep it sunny side up, not because it's easy, because it's mine to turn. I keep it sunny side up. Your gold morning, and I'm not flipping it back.
Perfect timing, everything lands. Every piece I never lined up, lined itself up. Perfect timing, everything lands. I didn't plan a second of it, and it still worked. Missed the first one, missed the second one too. Kept going anyway because stopping felt worse. Then the third one, open like it had been waiting, and I walked through it like I booked it in advance. Yeah, people call it luck when they only see the landing. They weren't there for the 2 years of not landing. Perfect timing, everything lands. Every piece I never lined up, lined itself up. Perfect timing, everything lands. I didn't plan a second of it, and it still worked. There's no calendar entry for when it clicks. You can't schedule the moment things go clockwork. All you can do is keep showing up in motion, so that when it opens, you're already moving. People call it luck when they only see the landing. They weren't there for the 2 years of not landing. Dead on is an aim, staying in the air long enough for the target to come around. Everything I'm holding right now got lined up by me refusing to stand still while I waited. Perfect timing, everything lands. Every piece I never lined up, lined itself up. Perfect timing, everything lands. I didn't plan a second of it, and it still worked, work, 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 work. Right beat, right room, right morning.
The first one isn't really a choice, it's maintenance. Something you drink standing up half awake. It gets me functional and I'm grateful for it, but it belongs to the day, not to me. Then there's a refill nobody's expecting me to make, and that won't change is what this morning, evening never do for the first. Watch the steam curl go sideways in the light. There's no part of me that needs this to function, which is exactly why it feels like something. Then there's the refill nobody's expecting me to make, and that one changes what this morning even is. The second cup is mine. The first one was for getting through, this one's for second cup is mine. Nothing after it is scheduled, and that's the point. Luxury isn't the expensive part, it's the unnecessary part. Anything I need doesn't count as a treat. The second pour is proof I got ahead of the day. Slow sipping, nobody's waiting on me. Ooh.
Check the forecast, out of habit, didn't need to. Wanna look up, and I already had my answer. Cloudless overhead means cloudless in my head. Turns out I'm simpler than I thought I was. Clear skies, nothing in my way. Every choice I could've made last week makes itself. Clear skies, nothing in my way. Give me one wild blue morning and I'm certain again. Yesterday I turned the same question over for hours. Today I took a second and I moved on. Nothing about the problem actually changed the weather did it. Apparently that was enough. Clear skies, nothing in my way. Every choice I could've made last week makes itself. Clear skies, nothing in my way. Give me one wild blue morning and I'm certain again. Clear skies, Clear skies. Maybe it's shallow to be this easily fixed. Maybe I don't care what that says about me. An unclouded sky and a clean stretch of light is a better argument than anything I told myself. Clear skies, nothing in my way. Every choice I could've made last week makes itself. Clear skies, nothing in my way. Give me one wild blue morning and I'm certain again. Clear skies, clear skies.
Yesterday I had opinions about who I was. It wrote them down and expected me to agree. I woke up and the board was wiped clean. Again, nobody asked yesterday for permission. No, but I understood it, and midnight doesn't bind me. Morning gets a vote and morning votes differently. Every morning is a clean slate. like starting over is a failure. Like the only respectable path is straight. I've restarted more times than I can count, and each one put me somewhere better than the last. Whatever I decided at midnight doesn't bind me. Morning gets a vote and morning votes differently. Every morning is a clean slate, and I get to choose again. Every morning is a clean slate, blank start, and yesterday doesn't get a say. The race isn't empty, it's available. That's a difference, and it took me years to hear it. A fresh page doesn't mean the last one didn't count. It means I'm not required to keep writing that one. Every morning is a clean slate, clean slate, clean slate, clean slate. Every morning is a clean slate, and I get to choose again. Every morning is a clean slate, blank start, and yesterday doesn't get a say.
We hit the right note every time, not by luck. We just hear it before we play it. We hit the right note every time, struck clean and the whole room agrees. Yeah. Anybody can learn to play the correct thing. Hearing which one is correct is a different skill. That part isn't taught, that part is listening. Years of it before anyone was watching. Right tires handling a fraction of a second. You know instantly, or you were never going to. We hit the right note every time, not by luck. We just hear it before we play it. We hit the right note every time, struck clean and the whole room agrees. Struck clean. In tune is the floor, not the achievement. Plenty of correct notes still sound like filler. The one that lands is the one that had to be there, and you only find it by hearing what wasn't there. A test happens in a fraction of a second. You know instantly, or you were never going to. We hit the right note every time, not by luck. We just hear it before we play it. We hit the right note every time, struck clean and the whole room agrees. Drop it down and hold one note out here. Nowhere to hide when there's only the one. It's true or not, and everyone can tell that's the whole test. And we're not worried. We hit the right note every time, not by luck. We just hear it before we play it. We hit the right note every time, struck clean and the whole room agrees.
Spent a long stretch
to the end of my hand, move before I thought. Straight back to the top without asking me first. Yeah, that's not a decision, that's a reflex. And reflexes tell the truth faster than opinions. I learn again, back to the start, rewind again.
Plenty of things sound incredible exactly once. Then you know the shape and it's already empty. This isn't one of those I've checked repeatedly 15 times and it still hasn't emptied out. Rewind again, back to the start, rewind again. You got me on repeat, not once, not twice. I lost count somewhere this morning. You got me on repeat, anything that survives this many places real. The needle drop moment still does the same thing to me. That's the test and almost none of it passes. Novelty wears off in a week, sometimes a day. Whatever this is, it never got the message. Again isn't boredom, it's the opposite. It's finding something that doesn't run. You got me on repeat, not once, not twice. I lost count somewhere this morning. You got me on repeat, anything that survives this many places real. People trust the thing that impressed them once. I trust the thing I couldn't wear out trying. Loop back 40 times and tell me it still lands. That's the only